Let's start our Dhammapada discussion by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times together. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sambahulabhikkhuvatthu. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sambahulabhikkhuvatthu. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sambahulabhikkhuvatthu. The Dhammapada 194 stanzas. Sambahulabhikkhuvatthu, the story of many months. Sukho Buddhana Mupado Sukha Sadama Desana Sukha Sangasa Samayagi Samekanan Tapo Sukho. Phayashin Lu Kwin Thong Pao La Jin Di Chanda Jin Ye Chong Phit Yi. Tura Kaung Tia Ko Ho Jia Tamu Jin Di Chanda Jin Ye Chong Phit Yi. Tanga Yi Nyi Nyuat Chin Di Chanda Jin Ye Chong Phit Yi. Sait Tat Nyi Nyuat Tu Do Ye Jin Di Chanda Jin Ye Chong Phit Yi. Blessed is the birth of the Buddha. Blessed is the enunciations of the sacred teaching. Blessed is the harmony and the order. And blessed is the spiritual pursuit of the united truth seeker. That is an English translation. Chinese, Vietnamese. Can you see? Oh, very small. Khmer, Indonesia, Sayadaw. Is it? Very small. Good chance. This stanza was taught by the Buddha while he was living at CHUYện Monastery in Saudi city with a reference to many bhikkhus' conversation. One day, many bhikkhus are gathering at the assembly hall in the monastery of CHUYện Monastery. They have a kind of conversation. They were discussing each other. Also, can you call us Loki Sukha? Also, what is happiness in the world? Can you call us Loki Sukha? Then they are discussing each other, no? What is Sukha? What is Sukha, happiness in this world? Then some bhikkhu said, Raja Sukha Sarita, Sukha Nama Nati. There's no Sukha, there's no happiness compared to the pleasance or maybe happiness or the gain life, the gain happiness. Then we the gain are the gain of the country are experiencing the best happiness in this world. They obtain the happiness in this world. What they say? How do you think? Gain lives in a country is the best happiness, the best sukha in this world. How do you think? Sense it in this way. You see, they can eat only one, maybe 2 times or 3 times a day. They can sleep only in one bed or one room. One room. Is it? But they have a lot of problems in the country. Something happening in this area. How to do? They need to do this. They need to solve that problem. Is it? If there are many wives, what will happen? They will also fight each other. Only they think there is a happiness. If the bigger country, then the bigger problems. There will be more problems. Is it? They want to conquer, they want to rule the whole world, then there will be more problems. That is why now they are fighting each other the whole year, the whole days. They cannot rest. Finally, what will happen? Their desire will not be fulfilled. They will die. Okay, how do you think? The gain of the country is the best happiness or not? No. Okay, but some they think gain life is the best and the best or the happiness in the world. They want to be the president or the king in the country. They think it is the highest happiness in the world. There is one, some Buddha-jana bhikkhu, ordinary bhikkhu, they also think the king life is the best. They are experiencing the best happiness in the world, like this. The sun said, Kama Sukha Satisan, the sensual pleasure is the best happiness in the world. What are the sensual pleasure? Enjoying the agreeable object, Rupa Ramana. Okay? Rupa Ramana, the objects of sight or color object. Saddha Ramana, very sweet sound. Listening to the very sweet sound or music or the male or women's voice, etc. Gandha Ramana, the smell of something, is it? Rasa Ramana, the taste or food or delicious food, etc. Then Phuttava Ramana, the touch object, tangible objects. These 5 are called sensual pleasures, Kama. Then when they are enjoying those sensual pleasure, they are experiencing the best happiness in this world. Okay. Some they have these 5 objects of sensual pleasure in their life. Whatever they want, it is easy for them to enjoy with the sensual pleasure. Those who are enjoying with those sensual pleasure, they are having the best happiness in this world. They think like this. How do you think? When you go to the ocean, you are very thirsty. Then you drink the water from the ocean. What will happen? you will never finish the thirstiness. Then you will be more and more thirsty. You want to drink more and more. Finally, you will die. Sensual pleasure is the same way, like the salt water. Is it? Will never be finished. You enjoy the sensual pleasures more. Then you want to enjoy more and more. You don't want to stop. Finally, you will die. So you will not be able to find real happiness and enjoyment of sensual pleasure. There is a reality with the Dhamma eyes, considering with the Dhamma's eye, reflecting with the Dhamma eyes, not with the sensuous eyes, sensuous mind. Is it? If they are thinking such kinds of things with the attachment or the craving, sure, it will be the sensual pleasure will be the best happiness in this world. But in reality, from point of the Dhamma view, it is not real happiness. Will be tired. Set. Sali Masa Bhojanadi Siddhisan Sukhanava Nati. Oh, they want to eat what the rice meat rice. The rice together with the special meat, maybe kambab. What is kambab in English? Rice mixed with the meat. Eating, if we can have our breakfast or lunch or dinner with the meat rice meat, then it will be the best happiness in this world. Maybe they want to eat kambab. Kambab, the rice meat, rice mixed with the meat. Then there will be the great happiness. Different. You ask, for example, what will be the best happiness in this world? According to their preference, they will answer differently. Some they prefer watching the agreeable objects, beautiful objects, and handsome objects. They like Ruparana objects, sensual pleasures, or the sight objects more than the other. Then they will answer, watching beautiful objects is the best. They want to see only agreeable, beautiful objects. No problem. No need to listen sound or no need to have good smell. No need to eat good taste. No need to touch. Something like they will answer in this way. There is also another standard over there. No? But some they don't like watching the agreeable objects too much. But they like listening to the music or something agreeable sound. They want. Kosa pamana. Is it? They want agreeable, very good sound. They want to listen music. They want to listen the music without eating, without sleeping, no problem. Or something like that. But they will say the good sound, listening to the agreeable sound is the best happiness in my life. Some they will say good smell. They want good smell. When they go to their room or their kuti, they make very perfumes in their kuti. Without perfume, they cannot stay. They like. Is it? Good smell. Some they want to eat good taste. No problem. I can stay without seeing agreeable objects, without listening to the music. But I cannot stay without eating the meat, etc. I want the delicious food. Well, they will say that's why eating delicious food, good taste, is the best happiness in this world. They will answer. Some, okay, the other thing are useless. I only just want to stay with the touch object, tangible object, or touching each other. Is it? with their maybe men do women, women do men, some men do men, women do women. That's an object, is it? What happened? They like, they will answer. Don't think they like only opposite sex, they also like the same sex, is it? They will answer differently. So according to their preference, there will be different answers. What they like. There will be the best happiness in this world. Differently. They are having conversation in this way, in this assembly hall. When they were having such kinds of conversation each other, then the Buddha went to this place. At the time, they also pay homage to the Buddha. Then the Buddha also asked, what were your conversation before I came here? Then they also answer, we were discussing about the happiness in this world. Then we had different answers in this way. At the time, the Buddha recited this as Idan Sabban Visukan Vada Dukkha Priyapana Viva. Although you think they are the happiness sukhas in this world, actually they are, you cannot escape from the realm of suffering by enjoying such kinds of social pleasure in this world. Then whatever you enjoy with, whatever pleasure you like, then you are already in suffering. You cannot escape from the realm of rebirth, the realm of suffering in this world. So, the Buddha said, Sukho Bodhana Mokpado. The appearance, the blessed is the birth of the Buddha. The appearance of the Buddha is the cause of happiness in this world. Sukho Buddhana Mokpado, the appearance of the Buddha, arising of the Buddha is the cause of happiness in this world. Remember this one. You know the first one, no? Sukha, labor, full happiness. He also says full happiness. Sukha Bodhana Mokpado, the arising of, the appearance of the Buddha is the cause of happiness in this world. For example, if the Buddha does not appear in this world, what will happen? You don't know what is kusala, what is akusala. What is wholesome, what is unwholesome. What should be done, what should not be done. Then what will happen? Then they will do whatever they like. Then they have a lot of lobha, dosa, moha, attachment, anger, and delusion. Esa material, mana, esa material, conceit, jealousy, stinginess. According to their defilements, what will they do? The defilement will lead them to do many evil things. They will take others, they will kill living beings, they will take others' property what is not given. They will do sexual misconduct, they will lie, they will take intoxicants, they will use the drug, etc. They don't know they should not be done, but they will do according to they think there is a God in this world. Because of this, what will happen? They will fall into lower ranks. They don't know how to accumulate kusala. Dharma, generosity, they don't know. They should be done. They don't know. Most of them don't know. Okay, only maybe bodhisattva and a good person with good parami, they might know. But very rare in this world. Most of them they don't know. Sila, very far away. Most of them, they were not maintaining even 5 precepts. Bhavana, if no Buddha appear, no Bhavana. Sometimes they be outside of the dispensation, some easy, ascetic or hermit. They practice some kasina, meditation, some metta, karuna, mudita, upekkha bhavana. Only very rare people practice. Well, most of them they don't know. Is it? Most of them they don't know. Then, if they cannot practice such kinds of samatha vipassana meditation, if they cannot fulfill the 3 training, how they will be able to escape from how they will be able to remove the kilesa, defilement. Without removal of the defilement, how they will be able to escape from suffering. Then kilesa will lead only suffering. Dukkha. Tanna samudaya dukkha, tanna samudaya dukkha samudaya. No? Because of the craving, dukkha will probably arise. Craving will never create sukha, happiness. In the same way, difficult journey, no? Raga kandara. Raga is a very difficult to overcome. You are practicing meditation to overcome raga, to destroy raga. Not easy, is it? Not easy. Raga, lobha, ditthi, mana, those are the same way. Difficult, like the difficult journey, difficult to overcome, difficult to cross. Such kinds of difficult journey. Those are very difficult to remove. Moha, very difficult to remove. Dosa, isa, machaya, kokocha, moha, irika, nadrava, kodesha, tina, meda, all kilesa, defilement. Very difficult to remove from your mind. Is it? Very difficult to overcome without Buddha's teaching. Without appearance of the Buddha, no one can escape from, no one can practice to remove such kinds of kilesa, mental defilement. Without removal of mental defilement, no one can attain real happiness, sukha. Without realization of nibbana, no one can escape from suffering. That is why when the Buddha appeared in this world, the Buddha taught the way leading to the cessation of suffering. There is a idam dukkha, there is a suffering. There is the cause of suffering, there is the cessation of suffering, there is the way leading to the cessation of suffering, the Buddha taught. Then you just follow the Buddha's teaching, practice practically. According to your parami, then you can attain metta pala nibbana. Then you can also remove lobha, dosa, moha. Although they are very difficult to remove, but you can remove with those kinds of practice. That is why, then when you can remove the defilement, the cause of suffering, what will happen? Then you can make the cessation of suffering. You can escape from suffering. Okay? That is why appearance of the Buddha is what is sukha, happiness in this world. The cause of happiness in this world. Sukha Buddhana Moparo. The appearance of the Buddha is the cause of happiness, sukha in this world. In this world. Okay? Remember, number 1, sukha. Now Buddha appeared in this world. Remember, that is the cause of happiness. You understand now? According to their thinking, not the kingdom, the life of the king, not the sensual pleasure, not eating the rice mixed with the meat. They are not happiness. Is it? Appearance of the Buddha is the cause of happiness in this world. Another one, Sukha Sadama Desana. Sukha Sadama Desana. The Buddha's, the teachings of the Dhamma is the cause of happiness. Sukha. When the Buddha appeared, at the beginning, the Buddha didn't want to teach the Dhamma to the being. Why? When he reflects on the being's mind in this world, they have full of defilement in their mind, very difficult to understand. Can be your mind Dhamma, the Dhamma that I know is very profound. Doctors are very difficult to see. Around the world, very difficult to penetrate. Is it? Some know, very subtle, very difficult to understand. The Dhamma is very difficult to understand. They have full of defilement in their mind. How they will be able to understand the Dhamma? Although I teach the Dhamma to them, only I will be tired. Because of this, the Buddha actually wanted to stay without teaching the Dhamma to the being. Want to stay with the Plasmapati, the fruition attainments alone. At that time, the Sahampati Brahma requested the Buddha to preach the Dhamma. There are some people who has lack of mental defilement in their mind. They can understand the Dhamma. You see, there are a lot of people in this world. Only very little people are practicing meditation here. Even many very little people here, very difficult to understand. Is it? Most of them, they don't understand the Buddha's teaching. But luckily, some, they can understand the Buddha's teaching. Okay, for those, then please teach the Dhammas to them. There are some people with that wisdom which can penetrate the Dhamma, although it is very profound. Because of that, the Buddha decided to teach the Dhammas to the being. Luckily, that is why now we can listen to the Dhamma. Is it? But there is also the nature of the Buddha. Sukha Sadama Desana. Because of the Buddha's teaching, that the teachings of the Buddha, what will happen? Then they can practice, for example, Sila, Samadhi, Panya, they know there is a Sila, Dana, for example, Dana, the generosity. When you do the Dana generosity, it will produce Dana to Bhagawa, wherever you are born. You can be rich in property or something like that. You will not be poor in every life because of generosity. Even someone become a dog, he will be rich dog in a rich person's house, something like this. Is it because of generosity? Generosity will produce it results to be rich person, to have a lot of properties. Sila, the Buddha tells us, Sila do Sukhita, when you keep the 5 precepts or 8 precepts, 10 precepts, Bhikkhu 7 precepts, not to break, then you will experience happiness. That means you will be reborn in good run, such as human being and human run, Deva and Deva run, etc. Then Sila can produce. Is it? Dana and Sila. Dana Sakasa Sopana. Dana, the generosity given, the donation is similar to the stair. that to go to the Deva realms. Sila also the same way. Is it? Dana and Sila. If someone can keep 5 precepts not to break, do generosity together, then they can be reborn in good rank as a good being, like human being or Deva only. They will not be reborn in lower ranks as lower beings. Like this. What does this now? Then later, okay, when you practice meditation, for example, samatha meditation to attain jhanas concentration, even you can be reborn in Brahma as a Brahma, higher than Kamavasara being, sensual sphere beings. Based on concentration, you practice vipassana, then what will happen? You are experiencing jati dukkha, jara dukkha, vyadi dukkha, suffering of the birth, suffering of aging, suffering of disease, sickness, suffering of death, etc. Soka, Prideva, Dukkha, Dhammapada, then you can escape from those kinds of suffering. Even you can become Arahanta. When you can practice meditation until you become Arahanta in this present life, then you will escape from all suffering. Jati dukkha, jara dukkha, vyadi dukkha, marana dukkha, etc. Is it? Yeah. Actually, many are experiencing jati dukkha, jara dukkha, vyadi dukkha, marana dukkha, soka, prideva dukkha, many. Then although you are bhikkhu, siyale, every day you are experiencing suffering. Is it? You are not satisfied in your mind. Although practicing meditation, sometimes not so good. Why? Cannot practice. I'm trying very hard, but cannot. They are good. Not satisfied. Then sometimes they are not satisfied, they suffer. Sometimes they are making noisy. Because of them, I cannot practice well. I want to live peacefully here. Then I cannot. Actually, they are finding fault on other. Actually, because of their mind, not because of other. The main reason is because of your defilement. If you have no defilement, other people making something, no problem. That is their problem, not your problem. Is it? Because of lobha, dosa, moha in your mind, esa, materiya, mana in your mind, you are finding fault in other. Actually, they are there. If they are making something wrong, akusala, that is their problem, not your problem. Is it? Then if you have no defilement, no problem, only just stay with the Dharma. They are getting angry at you. That is their problem, not your problem. They have attachment to you. You are living with the Dharma. That is their problem, not your problem. Something like this. Is it? Exam material. They will have jealousy, stinginess. That is their problem, not your problem. You just stay with your Dharma in this way. Is it? Okay. Because of Sukha Sadhammas, Desana, because of the teachings of the Buddha, then you understand the Dhamma. You can practice the Dhamma practically. Even you attain Megaphala, Nibbana. That is why the teachings of the Dhamma is the cause of the happiness, Sukha. Remember, Buddha already taught to you. There is a sila, there is a samadhi, there is a panya. There is a noble, they are noble eightfold paths. And you just follow the Buddha's teaching. Practice practically to be successful. Then you will attain real happiness. There will be sukha, sukha sadhamma disana. Remember? Sukha sangasa samekhi. Sukha sangasa samekhi. The unity of the Sangha is the cause of happiness. Unity of the United Nations, United Kingdom, the United States of America. What? United Sangha is what? The unity of the Sangha. Sangha mainly refer to Arya Sangha or Samudhi Sangha, Udojana Sangha. Is it? Then not only Sangha, also Siyale together. You need to harmonious. You need to be harmonious each other. If not harmonious, then fighting each other. Then what will happen? How you will be able to practice? Fighting each other, accusing each other. Because of her, because of him, because of them. What happened? What happened? Then how you will be able to practice meditation? Techi sila sangati na sanghatoti sangho. Sangha, Ariya Sangha and the Sambuddhi Sangha, Kuddhojana Sangha. Ariya Sangha is okay. They are harmonious, each other. But Kuddhojana Sangha, ordinary Sangha is not so. Sometimes quarrel each other. They dispute each other. Okay? They have conflict between each other. Something like this. The other time, what will happen? They cannot practice the Dhamma. Sukha Sangasa Sambhaki. Sukha Sangasa Sambhaki. Even the Buddha, during the Buddha times, you know, Goswami Sangha also dispute. They have agreement each other. As you know, no? Vinaya teacher and Sotanta teacher, Dhammapada and Vinaya Dhara. They have disagreement each other. Dhammapada, he is very skillful in preaching the Dhamma, but no, he is not so skillful in Vinaya. One day, he used the toilet. After using the toilet, maybe he remained a small amount of water in the cup inside the toilet. After he used the toilet, then the Vinaya also used this one. Then he saw the water in the cup. He didn't throw, not to remain any water there. Then there will be apathy. Then when he finished, then he asked, "Oh, also, you remain the water in the cup inside the toilet after using it?" Yes. But then there will be apathy. But I remain without any intention. Actually, I use this one. I have no intentions to remain it. Maybe there is unintentionally happening. Oh, okay, if you have such kinds of, if you don't have the mind to commit this, then no problem. He said like that. But Vinaya, he go to his students. You know, the Dhammapada, he remained the water in the cup inside the funnel. That is why there will be apathy. Then his students also go to the students of the Dhammapada. Your teacher does not know Vinaya. He remained the water in the cup after using the funnel. Then Dhammapada students also then approach his teacher. Now they are talking about it. It is right. I already solved this problem with his teacher. Why he said? Just now he said, if I purposely remain the water there will be apathy. But if I intentionally remain, no apathy. I remain this water without intention. So no apathy, he already told me. Why he said in this way? In this way, what happened? They have dispute each other. They quarrel each other. Then finally, they split between two groups. They don't want to see each other. Don't want to see each other. The Dhammapada group and Vinaya group. Is it? Then what happened? Many split. Not only Bhikkhu, many Kuddhojana Bhikkhu. Not including Ariya. Only Kuddhojana Bhikkhu split two groups. Then many of their devotees also split. They like this. Devadatta like Devadatta. Devadatta follow. Devadatta also have Devadatta follower. Buddha also have Buddha's followers. Is it? Then what happened? They had different followers also separate. Bhikkhuni also separate. Then Upasaka, Upasika also became two groups. They are not harmonious each other. Up to Devaran, Brahmaran, not including noble person, real person. Only Buddha. Then what happened? If they are not harmonious each other, they quarrel each other, how they will be able to practice meditation? They practice, then the other person appears and getting angry, how they will be able to practice? With it? In this way, they split up to Brahma and SA. Even the Buddha also go and one day get all around together. Harmony, bhikkhu harmonious each other. Harmony, unity of the Sangha is the cause of happiness. Randy, please keep quiet. Please keep quiet. Don't interrupt. We will solve this problem ourselves. Even they reply to the Buddha in this way. See? Finally, the Buddha cannot admonish them. Then finally, the Buddha also went to the Palalaya forest. The Buddha stayed there with the support of Palalaya elephants. You remember? Then later, many people also prostrate them. Then later, okay, we don't support any requests to them. No food to eat, no road to wear. Because of this at the time only. Okay, when you go to the Buddha to request, when the Buddha accept your apologies, then we will support you, okay, in this way. Then at the time only they went to the Buddha, one day we will be harmonious now. Because of this, the Buddha allowed the Buddha come back again. Even this happened in the Buddha time. Then, briefly, no? That is why they must be harmonious each other. Harmonious each other means what? Harmonious each other, what will happen? Sammekana support to cause. Sammeki, Samachikata should have the same mind. The same mind means you want to fulfill three trainings, Sila, Samadhi, Panya. You are living in this monastery only just to practice meditation, not for the other purpose. To fulfill Sila, Samadhi, Panya or noble and focus, not the other purpose. You have the same mind. But they have the other purpose. No, we came here not for practice of meditation, to find the other thing. But the other person, they come here only just to focus on meditation practice. Different mind already. So, you are living in monastery, meditation center. That is when they should have the same mind. I want to practice meditation to attain jhana, metta, nibbana in this present life. If you have the same mind in this way, will be some lucky, the same mind. If you have different intention, different mind, there will not be some lucky. Then what will happen? Sammekana, the boys who call, if you have the same mind, the same intention. Okay, there is a meditation center. I come to the meditation center only just for practice of meditation, not for the other purpose. Then at the time, although they have poor food, although poor accommodation, very poor weather, very terrible weather, etc., they don't care. They just focus on practice. Everybody are practicing in this way, no problems. Is it? But some are practicing, some are not following monastery rule and regulation, there will be problems. They are not interested in meditation practice, they will make something problem. If they are practicing meditation, no need to go to meditation hall, they are practicing themselves. We are also practicing ourselves. Is it? There will be the unity of the Sangha is the cause of happiness. Then if they have the same mind, the same good intention in their mind, Sammekana support to call the Sammekana support to call what will happen? They will Ekachikana, Buddha Vachana Okamito, when they have the same mind, the same intention. For example, in pre school, they will learn the Buddha's teaching. They will teach the Buddha's teaching. You are learning meditation or Dhamma from the teacher, etc. Is it? You are learning the Buddha's teaching, the same. But some they don't want to learn. What will happen? Their intention is different. Another one. Tutenga are very hurried. They can also practice the Tutenga practice, ascetic practice. They want to practice the ascetic practice. They will practice Tutenga practice is very good actually. Samana Dhamma Kado, Samana Dhamma means they are practicing Samatha Vipassana meditation practice. Then they are doing Samana's Dhamma, Bhikkhu's Dhamma, Monks Dhamma. Samatha Vipassana meditation equally with the same mind. Why they have the same intention? The Megana support to God. So those who have the same, the practice of those who have the same mind is the cause of the happiness. Then they are practicing the spiritual practice. They are true seeker. True seeker means they are seeking the noble truth. I will try to penetrate the full noble truth. I will try to attain Mekabala Nibbana in this present life. Then they have the same mind, the same intention. At the time they are also practicing the same Sila Samadhi Panya. There's no difference. At that time there will be happiness. There will be the cause of happiness. Okay. There will be the cause of happiness. Okay. All together, full sukha, chanda leva, full happiness. Is it? The appearance of the Buddha is the cause of happiness in this world. Number two, the teachings of the Buddha's Dhamma, the teachings of the Buddha's Dhamma is the cause of the happiness. The unity of the Sangha is the cause of the happiness. The practice of those who have the same mind, the spiritual practice is the cause of the happiness. Altogether full happiness, the other are not happiness. So, you understand? If you want to find the happiness, sukha, you need to practice the Buddha's teaching, the same practice. Okay? The same practice, you must be harmonious each other. Then here, also reference from Yawa Kuinja Bekwe Beku Samaka Sandi Patek Sandi Samaka Wote Sandi Samaka Na Sanga Kriani Grace Sandi Oti Yawa Bekwe Beku Na Badi Kenga No Bri. Okay. Then when you, for example, when you come to lesson, when you come to the Dhamma or to lessons to the Dhamma together, you are listening together. When the Dhamma talk finish, you go together. When chanting time, you go to chanting together. Chanting together after finishing, okay, you practice meditation together. When the finish, then you go, you wake up together. The same like this. But some they go, some they don't go. Not like this. Must be the same intention, the same practice. Is it? Then at the time you will be able to practice the Dhamma successfully, happily. Finally, you will be able to find out the true Dhamma, the noble truth. And at the end of the stanza, many bhikkhu, they bhikkhu arate great included. All bhikkhu became arahanta. There is also the Dhamma was also beneficial for many beings around the world. Okay. By doing this, I encourage you not to miss this opportunity, the appearance of the Buddha. Buddha appeared in the world already here. The teachings of the Buddha is also still existing in this world. Okay, luckily, although there are so few persons, or some black sheep persons, but most of them are harmonious each other now. Most of them are practicing meditation harmoniously, following monastery regulation harmoniously. Then, if they can practice in this way, then they can attain Nibbana even in this present life. Then may be able to find out that the Sukha happiness even in this present life. Sadhu. Dukha Bodhana Mobado Dukha Dadama Dedana Dukha Tangata Tameki Tamakana Tapo Dukha Phaya Shin Lu Pwint Thong Bawa La Jin Di Chanda Jin Ye Chang Phi Từ rồi con đeo của hỗ trợ đồng trên thị trấn là gì trong thị tăng gái nhiều trên thị trấn là gì trong thị xây ra nhiều từ rồi trên thị trấn là gì trong thị nhất số kia chỉ nói cho mà đến đâu gì nhà ngài à rồi Dhamma mà suy nghĩ này lo cái mà về hà tu hà về trấn là về lưu suy nghĩအဲ့တော့တချို့ယဟန်ဒီပုထုဇဉ်ယဟန်တွေကတော့မင်းချမ်းသာအကောင်းဆုံးဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်မင်းချမ်းသာဒုက္ခ happiness ပေါ့ချမ်းသာပဲပေါ့တချို့ကျတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးကာမဂုဏ်ချမ်းသာကာမဂုဏ်တွေကိုကိုကြိုက်တယ်လို့ခံစားနေရတဲ့ချမ်းသာပဲပေါ့ဒုက္ခတချို့ကျတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးတဲ့တလေးဟောလားအသားပြန်ခမင်းဓမ္မောက်ပေါ့ဗျာဓမ္မောက်ကြိုက်တဲ့ဆိုဓမ္မောက်စားတာအကောင်းဆုံးပဲပေါ့ဒါမျိုးနော်သူတို့ကြိုက်တဲ့သူတို့ထင်မြင်တွေပြောနေတယ်အဲ့ဒီမြတ်စွာဘုရားရောက်မြတ်စွာဘုရားရောက်လာတော့ဗာနဲ့ဆွေးနွေးနေကြတယ်လို့ဆိုတော့ဒီအကြောင်းဆွေးနွေးနေကြတဲ့အကြောင်းပြောတဲ့အတွက်မြတ်စွာဘုရားဒီကကလေးကိုပြုပြီးမှဟောပြလိုက်တာအဲ့တော့သူခောဗုဒ္ဓနာမဟုတ်ပါတော့တဲ့လောကမှာဘုရားရှင်ပွင့်ထုတ်ပေါ်ပေါက်လာခြင်းဟာချမ်းသာခြင်းရဲ့အကြောင်းပဲချမ်းသာစစ်ပဲတကယ်လို့ဘုရားရှင်မပွင့်ထုတ်မပေါ်ပေါက်ဘူးဆိုရင်ဘယ်ဟာကကုသိုလ်ဘယ်ဟာအကုသိုလ်ဆိုလည်းမသိဘယ်ဟာကောင်းတယ်ဘယ်ဟာဆိုးတယ်ဆိုလည်းမသိမသိတော့လှုပ်တဲ့နာမလှုပ်တဲ့နာလည်းမသိဘူးရှောင်ကျင်တဲ့နာမရှောင်ကျင်တဲ့နာလည်းမသိမလှုပ်တဲ့နာတွေလှုပ်မယ်လှုပ်တဲ့နာတွေကျတော့မလှုပ်ဘူးအကုသိုလ်တွေကိုလှုပ်မယ်ကုသိုလ်တွေကျတော့မလှုပ်ဘူးအဲ့တော့ဘာဖြစ်လဲအဲ့တော့နေရာတွေကြာမကောင်းတဲ့နေရာတွေရောက်ကြမှာပေါ့အဲ့ဒါတွေကိုဖြစ်စေတာကလည်းဆိုရင်လောဘဒေါသမောဟအဲ့လောဘဒေါသမောဟဆိုတဲ့ကိလေသာတွေဟာဒုက္ခတွေဖြစ်ခြင်းအကြောင်းတွေပဲဒုက္ခဖြစ်ခြင်းအကြောင်းဖြစ်တဲ့လောဘဒေါသမောဟတွေကိုပယ်ရှားဖို့အတွက်နိလန်းနေမသိကြတော့သို့တော့ဘုရားရှင်ပွင့်တော်ပေါ်ပေါက်လာပြီဆိုရင်ဒါကတော့လောဘဒေါသမောဟအကုသိုလ်တရားတွေပဲဒါတွေကဒုက္ခကိုဖြစ်စေတယ်ဒါကတော့ကုသိုလ်တရားတွေပဲဒါကတော့ဒုက္ခတွေကနေပြီးမှဆင်းရဲဖြစ်တဲ့နိဗ္ဗာန်ကိုရောက်စေနိုင်တယ်စသဖြင့်ဒီလိုဟောလိုက်တဲ့အတွက်ဖြစ်လို့ကဲမြတ်စွာဘုရားဟောကြားတဲ့အတိုင်းမကောင်းတာတွေမလုပ်ဘဲနဲ့ရှောင်ကျဉ်တယ်ကောင်းတာတွေကိုတိုးမှပြုလုပ်တယ်နောက်ဆုံးသမထဝိပဿနာတွေအောင်မြင်မြင်ပေါ်များအလုပ်နိုင်တဲ့အတွက်မညာပုညနိဗ္ဗာန်ကိုရကြတယ်ရတဲ့အတွက်တော့ဖြစ်တော့လောဘဒေါသမောဟတွေကိုပယ်ခွာနိုင်တဲ့အတွက်မကောင်းတဲ့နေရာတွေမရောက်ဘဲနဲ့ကောင်းတဲ့နေရာကိုပဲရောက်ကြတယ်နောက်ဆုံးဒုက္ခတွေအလုံးကကင်းလွတ်နိုင်တယ်အဲ့ဒါပါလေဘုရားပွင့်လာလို့အဲကြောင့်ဘုရားပွင့်လာခြင်းဒီချမ်းသာခြင်းရဲ့အကြောင်းအကျင့်မှာပဲတခုမှတ်ဒုက္ခတရမဒေသနာတရားတော်ကိုဟောကြားတော်မူခြင်းဒီချမ်းသာခြင်းရဲ့အကြောင်းပဲမြတ်စွာဘုရားပွင့်တော်ပေါ်ပေါက်လာပြီအဲ့တော့တရားကိုလည်းမြတ်စွာဘုရားအစာပိုင်းမှာပွင့်စားတော့ငါသိတဲ့တရားဟာတော်တော်နဲ့နေတဲ့တရားတော်တော်ထိုးထွန်းပြီးဖို့ခက်တဲ့တရားပဲဒီတရားကိုဟောပြီးဆိုရင်လူတွေရဲ့တန်တန်မှာလည်းပဲလောဘဒေါသမောဟတွေကပြေးဘယ်သူမှနားလည်နိုင်တဲ့စွမ်းရှိမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးအဲ့တော့ငါဟောရင်ငါပဲသင်ပါမှာပဲဆိုပြီးမှအဲ့လိုတရားမဟောဘဲနေဖို့အတွက်ကြောင်းကြမ်းမဲ့နေဖို့အတွက်စိတ်ကူးတယ်အဲ့လိုစိတ်ကူးတဲ့အချိန်မှာဓမ္မပတိဓမ္မကြီးရဲ့ဆင်းလာပြီးမှအရှင်ဘုရားလောကမှာရာဂဒေါသမောဟဆိုတဲ့ကိလေသာမျိုးနည်းပါးတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေ ရှိပါတယ်ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေဟာရှင်ဘုရားရဲ့တရားကိုနာရပြီဆိုရင်ကိလေသာမျိုးတွေကင်းပြီးမှမဉ္ဇဉ်ပုံနဲ့နိဗ္ဗာန်ကိုရောက်ကြပါလိမ့်မယ်ဒုက္ခကတည်းကင်းကြပါလိမ့်မယ်ဒီလိုတောင်းပန်တဲ့အတွက်မြတ်စွာဘုရားဟောလိုက်အဲ့လိုဟောလိုက်တဲ့အတွက်ဒါကုသိုလ်ပဲဒါအကုသိုလ်ပဲဟုတ်လားဒါတော့သီလသမာဓိပညာဆိုတဲ့နိဗ္ဗာန်ရောက်ကြောင်းကျင့်စဉ်ပဲဆိုတာသိရတယ်အဲ့လိုသိရတဲ့အတွက်အဲ့ဒီကျင့်စဉ်တိုင်းလိုက်နာပြီးကျင့်ကြံကြဖို့ပေါ်များလုပ်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေဟာမဉ္ဇဉ်ပုံနဲ့နိဗ္ဗာန်ကိုရကြတယ်လောဘဒေါသမောဟဆိုတဲ့ကိလေသာတွေကိုပဲခွာနိုင်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ဇာတိဒုက္ခသရဒုက္ခဗျာတိမရဏဒုက္ခဆိုတဲ့ဒီလိုဒုက္ခတွေနေပြီးမှတွေ့ကြုံနေတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေအဲ့ဒီဒုက္ခတွေနေပြီးမှလွတ်မြောက်သွားကြတယ်ကဲအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မို့သူတော်ကောင်းတရားကိုဟောကြားခြင်းဒီလည်းပဲသူတော်ကောင်းတရားကိုကြားနာရခြင်းဒီလည်းပဲချမ်းသာခြင်းရဲ့အကြောင်းပဲအဲ့ဒါတွေမှတ်အခုနော်တခြားတွေကချမ်းသာမဟုတ်ဘူးခဏတစ်ခုကဒုက္ခတန်ခါတတမေတိတန်ခါရဲ့ညီညွတ်ခြင်းဒီချမ်းသာခြင်းရဲ့အကြောင်းပဲအဲ့တော့တန်ခါမညီညွတ်ဘူးဆိုရင်တယောက်နဲ့တယောက်ကွဲပြားနေပြီဆိုရင်ဘာဖြစ်လို့ဒီเจ้าနဲ့ပဲကြည့်ကြတယ်တယောက်နဲ့တယောက်ဒီเจ้าကအမှားတော့တရားရိပ်တာဆိုပေမဲ့ဒီလာတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေကတရားအထုတ်ဖို့ဆိုရည်ရွယ်ချက်မပါဘူးတခြားရည်ရွယ်ချက်တွေနဲ့လာတယ်ဆိုရင်တချို့ကျတော့တရားအထုတ်ဖို့ဆိုရည်ရွယ်ချက်နဲ့လာတချို့ကျတော့တရားအထုတ်ဖို့တခြားရည်ရွယ်ချက်နဲ့လာအဲ့မှာစိတ်ကကွဲပြားတယ်တဏှိတိဆိုတာစိတ်တူကိုများဖြစ်တာပေါ့အဲ့တော့ကိုကတရားရိပ်တာလာတာတရားဓမ္မတွေငါရအောင်အထုတ်မယ်ဆိုတဲ့ဒီရွယ်ချက်နဲ့လာတာဖြစ်ရင်အဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကတခြားအခက်အခဲတွေဘယ်လောက်ပဲကြုံနေပါစေသိခံပြီးမှတရားဓမ္မတွေရအောင်အထုတ်နေတာဟုတ်လားအဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီလိုပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေပဲဖြစ်နေဆိုရင်ဘာမှပြဿနာမရှိဘူးသို့တော့တချို့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေကျတော့အဲ့ဒီရွယ်ချက်မို့တော့တရားအထုတ်ခြင်းအဲ့တော့တခြားအကိစ္စတွေကိုမဟုတ်ကိုယ်နဲ့မဆိုင်တဲ့ဟာတွေကိုလုပ်ရမလုပ်တဲ့ဟာတွေကိုလုပ်ရအဲ့တော့ဘာဖြစ်လဲအနောက်ရှိတွေဖြစ်အဲ့တော့တရားထုတ်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်နဲ့မထုတ်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကြားထဲမှာကွဲပြားမှုတွေဖြစ်အဲ့တော့ငြိမ်းငြိမ်းချမ်းချမ်းနဲ့အမထုတ်ရတယောက်နဲ့တယောက်ရန်ဆောင်နေရတယ်တယောက်နဲ့တယောက်တွေ့ရင်ကိုယ်ကဒေါသတွေဖြစ်နေတယ်ဘလို့မှအထုတ်လို့မရတော့ဒါမျိုးဖြစ်ဘူးဒါကြောင့်မို့ဓမ္မစိတ်ကတာစိတ်တူကိုများဖြစ်နေမယ်ဆိုရင်အကုန်လုံးကတရားရိပ်တာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်ငါတရားပဲအထုတ်မယ်ကျန်တဲ့ဂျူတီတွေဘာတွေလောက်မှရှိတယ်ကျန်တဲ့ကိစ္စတွေလုပ်เสียနည်းနည်းပါးပါးရှိတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ဒါတွေကအဓိကဗရဏအလုပ်တွေမဟုတ်ဘူးတရားအထုတ်တဲ့အလုပ်ကအဓိကဗရဏကျန်တဲ့အလုပ်ကတော့ရံပယံကလုပ်တဲ့အခါလုပ်မယ်တရားအနောက်ရှင်မပြောဒီပုံစံနဲ့တရားကိုအဓိကဗရဏအနေနဲ့ထားမယ်ဆိုရင်များသောအားဖြင့်ဒီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့တရားအထုတ်နေတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ကြီးရွေးဖြစ်မှာအဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်ပြဿနာတွေကြီးကြီးကျယ်ကျယ်ပေါ်လာစရာမရှိဘူးမဟုတ်ရင်ရည်ရွယ်ချက်မတူတဲ့အတွက်စိတ်ထားချင်းမတူတဲ့အတွက်ဘာဖြစ်လို့အဲ့တော့တရားအထုတ်တရားရည်တော်ရောက်လာပြီတရားထုတ်ခြင်းနဲ့စိတ်ကမရှိတော့အဲ့ဒါကိုယ်ကိုယ်တည်းပဲဖြစ်ကုန်တာပဲအဲ့လိုနော်အကြောင်းကိုတန်ခါတဲ့အဲ့ဒါတန်ခါကွဲသွားပြီဆိုရင်တန်ခါတွေကွဲသွားပြီဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုလုပ်သွားပြီးမှတရားဓမ္မတွေကိုလည်းပဲသင်နိုင်တော့မလဲလူတင်နေလည်းမကျင့်နိုင်တော့သမထဝိပဿနာတရားတွေလည်းပဲကျင့်ကြံကြဖို့ဘာမှအထုမလုပ်နိုင်တော့အဲ့လိုဆိုရင်တရားပြည့်နေတဲ့ဒီလိုလုံးဝမရနိုင်အကြောင်းကိုချမ်းသာဒုက္ခအစစ်ကိုမရနိုင်တန်ခါညီညွတ်ပြီဆိုရင်တော့ဘာဖြစ်တော့သမစိတ်တတန်ခါတစ်စိတ်တည်းပဲဒိဋ္ဌိသီလအယူဝါဒလည်းတူရတယ်သီလမိမိဆောင်တဲ့တရားလေးပဲတူရတယ်ပြီးရင်ရွယ်ချက်အတိုင်းပဲဒီတရားတွေကိုပဲစောင့်ချပြီးမှကျင့်တဲ့ခြင်းကိုပေါ်ပြအထုတ်နေတယ်ဆိုတာညီညွတ်နေတဲ့အတွက်အကုန်လုံးကောင်းတဲ့အလုပ်တွေကိုလုပ်နေတယ်တရားဓမ္မတွေကိုချမ်းသာတယ်နဲ့အထုတ်နေတယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုသမက်ကဏ္ဍတဘောသူဘောတဲ့အဲ့လိုညီညွတ်တဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်ရဲ့အကျင့်ဟာချမ်းသာခြင်းအကြောင်းပဲအဲ့တော့ချမ်းသာခြင်းအကြောင်း၄မျိုးเนาะအဲ့တော့တန်ခါလည်းပဲညီညွတ်ရမယ်ဘယ်ရှင်တဲ့တက်ကဝတ္တန်ဒီရဲ့ဒီမှာစာပြီးတန်ခါတွေဝဲသွားလိုက်တယ်အဲ့ဒါနောက်ဆုံးဘာဖြစ်တော့သူရဲ့နောက်လိုက်တကြီးပြီးတော့ဒကာဒကမလေးပြီးတော့နတ်တွေပြီးတော့ဓမ္မလေးထိခွဲသွားနောက်ဆုံးမြတ်စွာဘုရားကိုယ်တိုင်ဆုံးမတာလည်းလုံးဝမရတဲ့အတွက်မြတ်စွာဘုရားပလလည်းဆင်မင်းအဲ့လိုကျွနေပလလည်းတော့မှသွားနေရတယ်လေအဲ့ဒါမျိုးမှဖြစ်ခဲ့တယ်ကဲဒါကြောင့်မို့တန်ခါရဲ့ညီညွတ်မှုကလည်းလိုအပ်တယ်တန်ခါရဲ့ညီညွတ်မှုတန်မဲ့ပြီးဆိုတော့တရားမဟုတ်ဘူး စိတ်တူကိုမြတ်ဖြစ်တာစိတ်တူကိုမြတ်ဆိုတာ တရားထုတ်ရင်လည်းတရားအထုတ်တရားရိပ်တာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်တရားအထုတ်ဖို့ဆိုတဲ့အဓိကစိတ်ကိုထားတရားကိုမပြင်းမိနဲ့ကျောင်းထဲမှာရှိတဲ့အချိန်တရားအတိုင်းကျမ်းမာရေးစားတဲ့အကြောင်းကြီးငယ်မရှိဘူးဆိုရင်ပုံမှန်အထုတ်နိုင်အောင်ကြိုးစားအဲ့လိုဆိုရင်ဘာမှပြဿနာရှိကြအကြောင်းမရှိဘူးဟုတ်ပြီနော်ကိုကတခြားရွယ်ချက်တင်လာတယ်တခြားလုပ်ပြီးဦးစားပေးလုပ်နေတယ်တရားကိုတော့အဓိကမလုပ်တော့ဘူးဆိုရင်ပြဿနာဖြစ်ပြီတခုမဟုတ်တခုနဲ့တော့ညှိတယ်အဲ့လိုညှိပြီဆိုရင်တယောက်နဲ့တယောက်ပြစ်နေရှာနေပြီးတော့ပဲနဲ့ငါတော့လူဟိုကတော့လူဖောင်းနေဟုတ်လားလူဖောင်းနေကြဘူးအာမထုတ်အောင်လေသူတို့အထုတ်ချင်းနေတယ်လူတွေအဲ့လိုပြောနေနော်အဲ့ဒါတတိယကျလူဖောင်းနေဟုတ်လားအဲ့လိုမဟုတ်ဘူးတရားရိပ်တာဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက်သူတို့မှာတာဝန်တွေပေးထားတာအထူးတွေသိမရှိဘူးဆိုရင်တရားကိုအဓိကအထောက်အောင်တာဝန်ပေးထားတာရှိရင်လည်းလည်းဘာတာဝန်ထမ်းဆောင်ရတာရှိတော့ဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒါလည်းတရားကိုပဲအဓိကထားနော်အဲ့ဒီပုံစံတရားကိုသာရင်ပထမအဟံပထမတရားထုတ်တဲ့နေရာမှာငါပထမဆုံးပြရမယ်ဟုတ်လားကုသိုလ်ကောင်းမှုလုပ်တဲ့နေရာမှာငါပထမဆုံးပြရမယ်ဒီလိုစိတ်နဲ့များအားလုံးကြိုးစားအထုတ်နေကြမယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒါချမ်းသာခြင်းရဲ့အကြောင်းပဲအဲ့လိုကျင့်တဲ့ဒီလိုပွားများလုပ်ပြီးဆိုရင်ဘာဖြစ်တော့တရားဒီနဲ့တရားတွေပေါ့တရားဒီနဲ့တရားပြီဆိုရင်မညာပညာနိဗ္ဗာန်ရပြီဆိုရင်ကဲအဲ့ဆိုရင်ဆင်းရဲဒုက္ခခတ်တဲ့ကခင်းနေပါလိမ့်မယ်ကဲဒါကြောင့်မို့ဒီတနာရဲ့အဆုံးမှာရဟန်း900ညတာပြောကြတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ယောဂီတွေမောင်းလို့ဒီလည်းပဲမြတ်စွာဘုရားပွင့်တော်ပေါ်လာတဲ့အခါမှာမြတ်စွာဘုရားဟောထားလို့ပြီးရတဲ့တရားဓမ္မတွေကိုကိုယ်တိုင်ကိုယ်ကြညီညွတ်နဲ့ကျင့်ကြံစဖို့ဗာများတို့ရွေးမင်းညာဘုရားနိဗ္ဗာန်ဆန္ဒတရားတော်များချမ်းသာသောကိုယ်ခြင်းတရားတော်ကိုအသိဉာဏ်လို့ဖြင့်နည်းနည်းများရနိုင်ကြပါစေကုန်သတည်းကဲဒါဆိုလာဣဒံမေပုံညာအသဝခယဝါဟောတုဣဒံမေပုံညာနိဗ္ဗာန်သပစ္စယောဟောတုမမပုညဘာကံသဗ္ဗသတ္တနံဘာဇေမိကေသဗ္ဗေမေသမ္မံပုညဘာကံလကံတုသာဓုသာဓုသာဓုသုခိဟောတုနိဗ္ဗာန်သပစ္စယောဟောတုသာဓုသာဓုမောဒာမိသာဓုအနုမောဒိတဗံသမ္မာဝိကမိတဗံသုခိဟောတုနိဗ္ဗာန်သပစ္စယောဟောတု